How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? It's Tuesday. Murray. I'm gonna say it every time. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. It's Murray. It's gotta be. Who else would it be? You should totally do something. Once you found him, you should start talking when you click on him. You missed an opportunity there. Alright, let's just jump right in, because we're running late. Fuck. 412, 314. Wow, we've been playing this game for that long. That was the autosave. Alright, so we're here.
Do you remember where we were?
No, not a fucking clue.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was
get the
looking
keys,
for
right?
the 5 golden keys that would open it. And I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Wally, the cartographer, had gone missing. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
I probably should have watched the end of last time's.
Somehow I don't think he's doing fine.
Getting ready for bed already? It's only 9:30. We're just getting started.
Three's even better than half off.
I lost my train of thought. I totally should have watched what we were doing last time, because I don't remember exactly. I know we found puzzle upon puzzle upon puzzle last time. Do we need to find another storyteller? We talked to that guy.
Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with an idea.
Ned's got a point.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
Ooh. That would be us.
Hi there, little guy. Well, I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi there, little guy.
We do something with it? Alright, that was kind of twisted, I know, but hey. Long day, I hear you. I hear you. Alright, so we can do more with the picture. Because we still have it. But we gotta get scanned. They were one.
Hey, Guybrush!
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Alright, we know where Stan is. We found Stan.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Hi!
Bright boy. How was your
Right,
search?
boy?
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Whitey. Reminds me of Coraline. Whitey Bones. Hey, Phantom. How you doing, girl? Nibbler. I didn't see you sneaking either, dude. We need to get to our boat. And before we just start cheating with the hint book, we're at least going to make an attempt. We got the picture from there, so I think we're done there. Can we do anything here?
It's slowly filling up with castle. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Nice. They won't light underwater, though. Because remember, we gotta get a light source for underwater. Oh, I'm living the dream, Phantom. One day at a time.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Odina.
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Alright. For the sake of moving the game along, I need a hit. Alright, so we know how to get the flag. We gotta get Stan to redo the marketing for Elaine. But I don't think we free Stan because he's getting out in a month. I think we need to extend his sentence somehow. But we need proof of him doing the shit. See, it's coming back to me. Where was that at? That was on, I guess, the island. Terror Island. See, this is all, they're all tied together. So, let's go with how to free Stan. Stan doesn't want to be freed since he only has 1 month left in his sentence. You have to change his mind somehow. Wasn't so short, it'd be more open to the idea of escaping. Yeah, I know that. Go through the satchel? Oh, is it that easy? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Where was the court at? Court was here. Alright, so we had the answer in our hands the whole time. And I think we tried to give him the suitcase, we just didn't...
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
Order! Order! Everyone versus Stan.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Oh, that
Sales
actually
and
every
marketing
time.
people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure. But a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole. Court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit
see, I thought we
if said
did this.
evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite
we
the
did this
statute
already, but it's
requiring
funny.
a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, a.k.a. Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned. Order. Order in the court. The court has previously recognized Ned's depth of knowledge in accounting. Do not waste the court's time by submitting redundant evidence.
How do we change our fucking name? Alright, maybe we did name it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of...
Alright,
Everyone v.
I wish there was a
Stan?
way to skip
Sales
dialogue.
and
I haven't figured out how to
marketing
do
people like
it.
Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole. Court is adjourned. Order! Order in the court! I will have order!
I like this guy.
Not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Hi, I'm working due east of the lake and due north of Driftwood Beach today. It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left. It's an IOU for funds for repairing the shipyard.
What would we have that would show that we're Ned? Am I an idiot? What am I missing?
XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
We tried this already though, right?
Order! Order in the court. The court has previously recognized Ned's depth of knowledge in accounting. Do not waste the court's time by submitting redundant evidence.
Your Honor, I resubmit these incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A.
Hey, Selena, how we doing?
V. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
I can swear like a sailor.
I don't think I've tried this one yet.
Order! Order in the court. Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, a.k.a. Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court.
That's been a
The
while.
court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
This should clear up any issues about who I
Aha,
Do
alright.
you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn
am.
straight.
Straight.
Order!
Order
Order in the court.
in the court.
There will be no more outbursts of profanity in this courtroom. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Alright, let's go tell Stan he's screwed.
Stanarino. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
I'm just gonna
Stan,
go through that
You
hole.
gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
That never ends well for the knife. Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Nice. What else can we use?
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Okay, well, it was worth trying.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
One of these guys got one, maybe? No, because the guy up front does. That would be too obvious.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Very cool.
Okay, so
Hey,
how do we
Stan.
get him out of
You
these?
gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
It would melt shit in the original one. Hmm. Oh, can we look at the shackles any closer?
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son.
'Cause we can
I
go get a
can't
master
do 10
teammate.
years.
I mean, can we just escape and does he come with us? That'd be a negative.
I'm staying far away from this.
I got nothing. Yeah, I really realized that. Oh, that's so dumb. I thought about it actually, like burn them in half.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry.
But to get the serial number, but see, I was close. See, I just needed a hint. Because I mentioned we could get a key made.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down. This is the one for Stan's shackles.
All right, back to Melee Island. She's in High Street.
Welcome back.
Hello. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Everybody has that book, but us. I wonder if the governor has one.
Stanarino.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the lines.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Look at that
Always
jacket.
happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Oh, what are we calling these things? Fangberries. Saber fruit? I like fangberries.
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind.
No
We want
science.
snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Question. He yelled it.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aw.
Everybody
Aw,
wants to be
sweet.
charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Put another main, run the plank, bite these. Go more. Run the plank.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it. This is your new flyer.
The new Fangberries. Run the plank. Prevents hair losses, reduces belly fat. May also cure scurvy. Wow.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Are we ever going to be able to take this? I better leave it where it is. Alright, let's go give this to those pirates. I'm really disappointed that it's a different voice for Stan.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, a new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Run the plank and welcome aboard!
Is it just going to be that easy?
It's seen better days. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
Alright, I guess let's get the hell out of here. Why do we need those flags? Who needed those flags? Oh, are we ready to sing a song to these guys?
Hello.
Remind me how I'm supposed to find other chums?
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Possibly worn on their clothing.
Or otherwise nearby.
And then ye show them your own lure.
Got it. I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us. Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
And that's how we get that flag once we become a chum. Wally's missing. She's not a chum, is she?
Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Oh, the voodoo lady's gone. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. There's nobody on that island. Is there anybody on this island? Were there any people here? We don't have a way to stay lit underwater.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Stop that fish. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing any people here. So who's the chum gonna be? We've already talked to this guy, didn't we?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden...
I forgot what it was. I think it was
My
this one.
ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Oh, I don't remember what the answer was this one. Is it that one?
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that.
Hello, was it Judge Chum?
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
I don't see one on anybody. There really ain't nothing there.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
Bob.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
All right. Yeah.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
a hunk of a whale.
my ship was swallowed by a
Chum-chopping
huge
line breaker.
lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jigger in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called
Oh, no,
Flambe.
what?
And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Hold on, I screwed something up. Creature lit out like an old tar or bar soap.
The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see him.
Likewise. Thanks.
Elaine? Our Elaine?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Admire from a safe distance, yeah. Okay, I guess the only Elaine I can think of is our Elaine. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Yeah, they just got one.
Guybrush, you've joined the chums.
Damn right I
I'm
did.
glad.
What's up, baby?
Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
The guy running inside thought I wanted to steal his girlfriend. Inside it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup. It stank like a lot of lovers' bait box. And it cracked the ship apart. It's like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. We're going to the second one here.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
Hold on. Morgan. So, okay, we're married. One false move and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat. A layer of greasy flame as thick as a day-old power column. Made a fishing line with my own hair. I lit the hole with Flambe's head so it'd burn underwater. Yeah, here we go.
I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the chums' leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Let's go. Let's go. I mean, they basically just had to tell me.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
All right, for the 100th time. All right, I was bait casting the dead stick, crow's nest,
I was
Flambe.
bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
my ship was swallowed by a huge landlooker.
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Soft cheese.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
I lit the hull with Flambe's
I lit
head.
the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Okay, so that's what I'll do with them.
That's 2 flags. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
Meanwhile...
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
What am I doing here again?
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Why are we getting those flags?
I've got one. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had.
Okay, that's right.
Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. That'll be all I know.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Where was a... Did we see another flag anywhere?
Welcome back.
Hi.
Alright, I don't see it there. We already stole one from here, right?
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh, no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Actually, I think I'd rather not hear about that again.
Okay, that does get it moving, but does that do anything?
I don't need another fake flag.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
That's folded perfectly.
Dang, I was probably supposed to do something.
That'll do, parrots. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock. Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock. It's locked.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
Card collector. Meanwhile,
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't stand back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some fang berries.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Oops. Alright, so now we can go Bella Fisher.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
I'm guessing my lamp won't be lit anymore after this.
Okay, we're gonna get our lamp
This
lit
is
again.
really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Someday, all this will be mine, and it will burn.
It's chained to my ship.
Appreciate the friendly map of the secret.
We shouldn't linger.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment.
Alright, so our
what
torch
great
is now not
observation this
lit.
is. So full of nothing.
How would we breathe underwater?
Are we having fun yet?
This has got to be the right spot.
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
That's funny. I just thought about what he said.
I'm sure there are plenty.
This is the worst job in the world.
Okay, it's lit. This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
So we gotta breathe underwater.
This is the worst job in the world.
Or we gotta get down faster.
Are we having fun yet?
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty...
Several twisty passages later.
The pit of agony lies ahead. It looks really deep. Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire. It won't light underwater. Help! It's dark in here. Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to... Help! I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. Help! This is the point where Elaine usually rescues me.
Man, what can we do?
Help me!
We can take a hit. I'm drowning in the dark. What do I do? Picked up a sign and went in the dark passages. Yeah. I know how to get out.
XY. Help!
Yako, what's up, homie?
That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater. Okay, it's lit.
Yeah, right there. A normal flame won't stay lit underwater. You have to fuse something else. A ghost flame? Oops. Can we pick up the guy from our story? No one can help me at this point? That's cold.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. He's things get more sophisticated every year.
Can we, like, steal anything?
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
There we go. There we go. White phosphorus stays lit underwater. So does demon fire there, Yakko. White phosphorus. Says if we're playing oxygen, not included. Several twisty passages later.
It looks okay. Here goes. Somebody forgot their bones. Looking at these ribs is making me hungry.
Whoa! Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Ow! Oh! Ow!
Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Tooth Rot.
Herman Tooth Rot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
How have you been?
How have you been?
Meh.
Yakko Smirnoff. It's Yakko Warner, bro. His Warner sister Dot's just not here.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being.
Jack off.
Primal screaming
Jack
is
off?
very
What?
therapeutic.
Jack
Try
off
it.
Smirnoff?
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty
Oh, we had a
sure I
card to
wanted
check.
it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I've never been to Branson.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Give me that key.
Ow!
I need it. Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now. Want to hear a quote?
We got the firewood. We just need to light a fire.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive. My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine? Throwing her hand to her head, Cornelia replied,
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it.
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink pen.
All right, we're gonna have to break
From
out next
my
time.
crow's nest, I look upon your
I love.
alabaster parapets, which recline atop your municipal office.
We can't save right now. All right, then we're gonna cheat. Do I have the key?
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
We left
That's
him
not
to
part of
die.
this story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we left the old man to fucking die. Alright. 314. Boom. Right in the middle. Alright, y'all. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. Yako, I think we're missing your you like. I'm out of here, y'all.